There are three keys to a breakthrough. You could be feeling stuck in your career, in your health, in your relationships, in your time or money freedom. These three keys will give you the breakthrough that you are looking for, that you desire. Keep watching till the end. The first key to receiving a breakthrough, to breaking through in our lives, is our state, our emotional and mental state. Our emotions determine the energy that we are sending out to the universe. And the energy we send out is the energy that we receive. So we need to be aware of the emotions that we are constantly in. The higher our emotions, the higher the energy that we send out. The lower the emotions, the lower our mental state also means we are sending out low energy. And when we are in low energy, it means we are also receiving low energy back. Therefore, we need to strive to be in high energy all the time, if not most of the time. And there is just one way, actually two ways, in which we can increase our emotional state, in which we can improve our emotional state. And the first one is through movement. When we move, whether it's dance, whether it's walking, whether it's running, when we move, movement results in increased energy. So we need to find ways to move. Either moving where we are, if you are seated, you can do certain movements that increase your energy. The second thing is through our voice. When we voice our desires with power, with energy, when we voice that I am definitely going to make it, I'm going to break through, what we voice also determines our breakthrough. Voice also relates to what we are saying, the things we talk about, the things we declare out to the universe. When we declare defeat, when we declare disappointment, frustrations, when we declare low energy, when we declare low vibes, that's what we receive back. So we need to improve our emotions through movement and through our voice. The second key to having a breakthrough, to breaking through in life, is our story. Your story, my story. What story are we telling about ourselves? What story do we have about ourselves? Is it the story of defeat? Is it the story of frustration? Is it the story of disappointment after disappointment? Is it the story of failure, of lack, of strife? What story is it that we are telling? Is it the story of empowerment? Is it the story of vision? Is it the story of determination? Is it the story of knowing? Is it the story of belief? Is it the story of hope? Is it the story of power? What story are we saying? What story are we telling? What story are we telling relating to the things that we desire to achieve? Change your story, change the result. Change your story, change the breakthrough. When you constantly talk about lack, when you constantly talk about frustration, when you constantly talk about how things are not working out for you, you will remain in the same energy. You will remain in the same story, attracting things that are on the same frequency level with that story. But if you change that story to the story of your vision, to the story of where you want to go, to the story of having great, amazing relationships, to the story of being in fulfilling careers, of the story of being healthy, the story of having time and money freedom. When you change the story, your breakthrough comes through. Change the story, change your result. It is also important to note that your state also affects your story. When you are in low state, your story is most likely to be that of defeat, is most likely to be that of lack, is most likely to be that of failure. But when your state is increased, is high, your story is most likely also to be of success, to be of breakthrough, to be of progress. Change your story. Also, pain stays, pain always remains until we find something that is higher, that is more important than that pain. So what is it that you desire that is higher than your pain? Because as long as your desires are lower than your pain, you will remain in the pain. So in order to change your story, find something, your desire that is higher than the pain. When your pain is higher, the pain will remain. Find something that is higher than the pain, and the story will change. The third key to receiving a breakthrough is your strategy. This is the how. How are you going to improve your career prospects? How are you going to improve your relationships? How are you going to improve your health? How are you going to improve your time and money freedom? The how. The easy solution and the quickest solution to the how is finding someone who's achieved the results that you seek, and you model them. You copy what they are doing and you get there quickest. Because when you model someone who's already successful, especially if you ask them to be your mentor, you will learn, because you will be able to bypass even the mistakes that they made along the way, because they will show you the quickest way. However, word of warning, many people get stuck in the tyranny of how. Many people, they think, how am I going to achieve this? How am I going to attract the $1 million that I want? How am I going to attract the love of my life? And they get stuck in the how. When your state, your emotional state, your mental state is high, when your story has been changed, the how will be revealed. But like I said, the easy way is to find a model. Find someone who's achieved the desire that you want, and you get there quick. Just to recap, the 3 keys to having a breakthrough in your life. Whether you're feeling stuck, these 3 keys will help you. First one is your state, your emotional and mental state. The second one is the story you are telling, the story you are sharing. And the third one is the strategy that you are following. I hope you have learned something, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the like button if you have learned something, or if you have enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet subscribed, please don't forget to click the link that's going to be shown below and join the family, so we can learn together, we can grow together, we can transform our lives and live lives that we absolutely love. I'll see you in the next video.